So, on to a topic that a lot of people probably don't want to hear about or don't want to talk about sometimes. Um, my grandmother is almost 101, and I got a text from Dad yesterday that she may go home to see Jesus and Granddad and Aunt Gail either overnight or today. Now, I am going to go to work because if I don't, it's just going to be worse for my mental health. I need distractions. I'm the type that needs distractions when something bad happens or when something bad is going to happen. And I really wouldn't even call this anything bad because look how long she's lived. I think we're all pretty much surprised that she lived this long. And there's a lot of good memories. In fact, maybe I'll make a video sharing. Maybe we'll do a podcast and I'll share. Maybe that'll be the next podcast. We'll share memories of my grandmother. So, that being said, I'm kind of jealous. This is a really sad thing to say, that I'm kind of jealous of her because, I've seen in my dreams what heaven looks like. And sometimes jealous of people that die and get to go there. And I was even talking to friends at work that, like, if I had cancer, don't treat me. Don't waste the money because that's financial burden, and I don't want to be a financial burden on my family. I'm already a financial burden on myself because I'm trying to get out of debt. Let me die. Let me go home because I'm really, like, this life is just a shit show and it's a never-ending shit show, and it's been getting worse and worse, and I'm trying to keep the positivity as best I can in it. Making content makes me happy, but at the end of the day, I don't want to burden anybody with that financial stress. Like, am I really that valuable to people? Like, Mom maybe, and Munchkin, yeah, but I really don't feel like I'm a very valuable human being. So it's like, no, just let me go home because I know what's up there. I know what's there. I know what's waiting for me. And I always said too that, like, I know I don't portray the best Christian, the way I should, but at the same time, that's hard to do because I can't even trust the church anymore because they're all hypocritical assholes, except for the one that that founded my school that I went to all the time. It's like, that's kind of inconvenient because it's all the way in another state and miles away, and yeah, like, if they had an online thing, I would do it. But at the end of the day, if there ever came a thing where I was given a choice between death for believing in God and denying him and living, I'll take the death. I will take the death in a heartbeat. There is no question for that. Like, and I don't know if any of y'all have ever thought about this or had this question asked to you, but I'm gonna do it now. If you're sentenced to death, or if you knew you're gonna die, what are your last words gonna be? I know mine, and it's gonna be, I'll tell Robin Williams y'all said hi. That's gonna be my last words. Because at least I know from that dream that he's in heaven. And damn it, I can't wait to meet him. I wanted to meet him in person so bad. That's why it hurt so bad when he died. But since I know he's there, whether y'all believe it or not, that's not my problem. But you can believe what you want. At least I'm not one of those hypocritical Christians that judge. So when I do get the word that my grandmother has gone home, I'll let y'all know. I don't know how it's going to affect my content. I'm going to try not to let it because I know she would want everyone to keep going. Because at least she won't have to suffer on this shit show of a planet anymore. And at least now, even better, because I haven't seen her in years, she can truly be with us, watching over us all.